It's about to get spooky in here because this lesson is all about ghost notes. What's up everyone, CJ here, hope you're all doing well. If you're looking to enrich your sound while you're drumming, you're watching the right video. This lesson is for you beginners out there, or drummers in general who has heard of ghost notes, but have yet to apply them to your drumming. First of all, what are ghost notes? Ghost notes, within drumming, are used to add flavor to your grooves or fills. And even though sometimes they're almost not audible, they change your sound significantly. If you read sheet music for drummers and you see a note within a pair of parentheses, that's a ghost note. Ghost notes are soft taps, generally played on the snare drum, within a groove or a fill. They usually fall in between accented strokes on the snare drum, or as grace notes, transitioning from one bar of drumming to another. To start this lesson off, we're gonna do a quick ghost note warm-up, and then we're gonna apply the ghost notes to a drum groove. Before we get started, all my channel members out there can download everything from this lesson via the link in the members community tab. So if you would like some extra bonus content, consider joining the channel membership. First, we're gonna play 16th note single strokes, with every other stroke being a ghost note. We'll play one bar of accenting all the 8th notes within every beat, followed by one bar of accenting all the E's and U's, the 2nd and 4th 16th note within every beat. A good rule of thumb when you're practicing ghost notes is that you want to keep your stick as close to the drum head as possible without touching it. That way you can get a really nice soft tap on the snare drum. Let's play the warm-up for 8 bars at 60 BPM and then we'll bump it up to 90 BPM. Also, I recommend that you do this warm-up for at least 5 minutes and not just 8 bars. Alright you guys, here's the warm-up. Okay, now that we're warmed up and ready, let's try to add some ghost notes to a groove. For simplicity's sake, we're going to play a very basic beat, as you can see in the transcription, but we're going to add ghost notes after the backbeat on the of beat 2 and 4. Let's try it out. It's already a completely different feel than playing the groove without ghost notes. Now let's add ghost notes on the E of beat 1 and 3 as well. Again, remember to play the ghost notes fairly quiet. Too loud and they become regular strokes, and we're not going to focus on that right now. Good job, you guys. Now we're going to go back to the first groove that we played, but we're going to switch out the single stroke ghost note to a drag. A drag is a double stroke or diddle grace note. So instead of playing ghost notes, we're now going to play drags on the of beat 2 and 4. And just to start off with a good feel, we're going to start with the grace note when we're counting this off. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, brum, ba, brum, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Let's try it out. Nice going, everyone. See how it starts to sound like Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers? Now we're gonna make it a bit more difficult, but I promise, once you master this, you'll be grooving like never before. Now we're gonna play ghost notes on the E and of beat 1 and 3, while still playing ghost notes on the of beat 2 and 4. Let's try it out slowly at first and gradually speed it up. As soon as you get comfortable playing with ghost notes, there's no limit to what you can come up with. Try taking the examples from this video and blend them into your own grooves when you're practicing. Alright my friends, I hope this lesson can help you out with your ghost notes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated whenever I release a new video. If you want to improve your ghost notes even further, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and good luck with your drumming. I'll see you soon.